Welcome to Learn Tech. Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about information security. We are also going to learn computer security risk, network security threats, information privacy, malwares, and many more. To start off, information security is the protection of information and information systems from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction in order to achieve confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Computer security risk is a concept that indicates actions or events that could cause a loss or damage to computer hardware, software, information, data, or processing capability and signifies the likelihood of a hazard or dangerous threat. Network security threats includes changes to your information without your consent, interruption of services, interruption of access, damage to hardware, damage to facilities. Information privacy refers to the right of individuals and companies to deny or restrict the collection and use of information about them. Let's now understand the terms malware, virus, worm, Trojan horse, and spyware. A malware is a malicious software designed specifically to damage computers without the user's consent. A virus is a malicious software that is designed to take control of systems operations and destroy some or all files stored on the computer or even the computer itself. Viruses can easily copy themselves and spread throughout the computer system once activated by the user. Computer viruses can be transferred through downloaded files or programs, email attachments, CDs, and flash drives. A worm is a self-replicating program that usually consumes system and network resources. It makes copies of itself repeatedly and infects additional computers. A Trojan horse causes damage or compromises the security of the computer. It can enter a computer as a virus or hides within or even looks like a legitimate program. A spyware is a program placed on a computer without user consent that can capture information like web browsing habits, email messages, usernames and passwords, and credit card information. Let's now talk about the common security issue with electronic mails or email, which is phishing. It is a type of email-based social engineering in which an attacker sends an officially looking email from a source, such as bank, and attempts to obtain personal and financial information from the victim. So what are the safeguards against malware? Number 1, strong password protects your account. A password is a private combination of characters associated with a username that allows access to certain computer resources. Number 2, create the password with adequate length. They should never be less than 8 characters and preferably longer. Short passwords can easily be determined by a brute force password cracker. Number 3, adequate character mix. A good policy is to use a meaningless combination of letters and numbers that is 7 or 8 characters long. Avoid using directly identifiable information. They should not be the names of family members or pets or anything else that would be easy for the hacker. Backup is a way to copy selected files or an entire hard disk to another storage medium such as another hard disk, optical disk, or USB flash drive. Recovery is a special tool that contains some system files capable of restarting a computer when the computer cannot boot from its hard disk due to system failure. Let's differentiate between encryption and decryption. Encryption is a security technique that converts readable data, or plain text form, into unreadable characters, or ciphertext form, to prevent unauthorized access. Decryption, on the other hand, is the inverse process of encryption that allows only authorized parties with the necessary decryption information to read the encrypted files. A firewall is hardware and/or software that protects a network's resources from intrusion by users on another network, such as the Internet. It filters and controls the traffic flow of information coming into and out of a network to decide which traffic to allow access and which traffic to block. Oman Data Protection Legislation. Article 43 deals with the protection of private data. Although this legislation is aimed specifically at e-commerce, it does provide certain safeguards and criminal sanctions against the illegal use of such data. The Cyber Crimes Law. Chapter 2 covers the violation of safety, confidentiality of data and systems, and some of the penalties for hacking crimes are increased if they involve the misuse of personal data. And that's all for today. See you again on my next video.